breakfast. No, late breakfast, early lunch. Whereas generally it's a late breakfast, late lunch. Anyway,
Okay.
whatever. Um, but I haven't eaten anything since then. You know, this thing called watching your weight. It sucks. But I've drank a lot of tea, but I'm like starving. But I was trying to edit, and I spent so long with that I had to redo these fries like 4 times. But they're here anyway.
What did you heat it in?
Air fryer.
Oh, okay.
Y'all, if y'all don't know air fryers, get with it. Air fryers are the bomb.com. I love my air fryer. But I kept having to heat it up because it was in the other room. And I'm like, they're not crispy yet. They're not crispy yet. I think these are Dollar Tree fries. So I think I
Okay.
got a bum set because 20 minutes in the air fryer, they should be crispy and brown. As you can tell, they are not. So they got a little Christmas to them, crispness. So, I'll take that for the win, but whatever. And then I mix in my hot sauce with my ketchup.
Oh, I do that with fish. Like when I get fried fish, I do that.
Yeah, tastes really tasty. Anyway, let's see what's in the chats here. Hello, Elena. Went to the doctor, checkup, and the flu shot. Oh man, we're already in that season. Yep.
Yep.
Hmm. Yep. I keep thinking it's like the end of August, but nope, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm with healthcare, so they require us to do it, but they haven't sent the nasty grams yet. I think they're gonna make the COVID thing too, like
Really?
kind of like the flu shot. So
Hmm.
mandatory. We'll see. Well, hopefully you feel okay, Elena, because you know how they say you have flu-like symptoms and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So take your aspirin before you go to bed, and your arm may be sore. So. Hey, Pat. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the chats here.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I just
Nell.
wrote that because I was waiting.
It's Nell in two places. Hello to all. Everyone, hello, hello, hello. Hello, Nana. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kiana, what's up, booktuber lady? I saw your
Yeah.
little well, it wasn't little, it was a big haul from all your TJ Maxx. And I'm like, okay, I'll take everything that she had that she got. Got candles, and you even had cotton candy.
TJ Maxx is the spot. People be sleeping on TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx is kind of like it's kind of like a Ross. I consider TJ Maxx, Ross, Gabe's. What's another one?
I don't ever heard of games. What is that?
It's like a Ross. It's like right next door in some places, but I consider they're all the same type stores. Like big box. Well, big box discounted type stores. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But I love them all, so I don't have no issue. But I will say
TJ
when you're
Maxx is
trying to
my
buy,
favorite.
huh?
So TJ Maxx is my favorite.
Yeah, TJ Maxx is pretty good. I think they're more of I was gonna say high end, but elegance.
Yeah. It's
of
like
the
nice stuff in there. Like I feel
Yeah.
like because there's a shopping center here that has a Ross and a TJ Maxx in the same
Mm.
shopping center, and I feel like the Ross always looks like a Goodwill, and the TJ Maxx always looks like a Target. So I just gravitate towards the TJ Maxx.
Hey, whichever price goes well, but I don't like shopping for stuff. I've just never been a shopper. I'll shop for food, but not stuff. So if I go, then I'll try to get a bunch of things. But yeah, it's just too much drama for me. But they all sell a lot of the good same stuff, but the food stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
Like I saw that canister of um what the hell are we talking about? The canister of the cotton candy, and I was like, ooh, I bet she paid $5 for that. That was my first thing. I was like, I bet you she paid a lot for that. But yeah, they can get definitely pretty pricey. What in the world
Yeah.
is... Sorry, I'm looking at some notes. I'm like, why do I have this?
Oh no, you're fine.
I don't know what that is. You know, you have your filming notes. You're like, hold on, did I use that? I know I did that one already. I don't know what this one is. I'll keep it. But yeah, but they can get pretty pricey when it comes to that. But my husband's always, you know how they have like the little walkway on the way to the counter or to the where you pay at the
So they
counter.
line it with stuff.
Yeah, and they put they section it purposely so you meander and see all these little things. And my husband's like, "Oh, I want that and I want that." It's like, I'm not paying $4 for that candy. It's just not happening.
That's how they get you.
Hope everyone is fine. Hey, Kay, I've been seeing you all day. We were sprinting with Brittany earlier today. And I think ping pong-a-thon. Okay. And I saw Kay there. Fine fall day. Yeah. It was nice yesterday. Warm, and then today it's chilly. The weather's doing
It was warmer where you are yesterday? I mean, I guess it was okay. It wasn't cold yesterday, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It was definitely a different. You can tell we're in the next season.
yeah. It wasn't like hot, but it was a nice, pleasant day. Like really pleasant. Like I went out with a friend and I actually wore a dress. I didn't carry a jacket with me. It was just a nice day. And then today I'm like, what the hell happened?
I haven't been outside all day. I'm probably going to go outside during the first sprint because I need to go to Five Below to get a case for my phone. But that will be my first time stepping outside all day. But yesterday I went out because we went to happy hour yesterday, and the weather was really nice. Like I had on like a sleeveless top, didn't have a jacket. So yeah, the weather was pretty decent yesterday. So
you have 15 and below is where you said you're going to go. And then that's my thing, happy hour. So I'm all for that. Okay. I hope you had a great time.
It was fantastic. I haven't had that much fun in a long time. Even though I just came back from vacation, that happy hour was like so much more fun than my vacation. My vacation wasn't like fun. It was like relaxing, but like happy hour, I have not laughed that much and that hard and had that good of a time in a long while.
Was it an all-female happy hour?
No, it was a mixed bag actually, because it was probably like maybe like 4 or 5 guys and like 4 or 5 girls. It was maybe like
that was a big happy hour. Okay.
Yeah, it was a big group of us because we went for my coworker. Her last day is tomorrow, so we went out for drinks and stuff last night. As like a farewell or whatever. It was great. Had such a good time.
It's nice when you have a nice group where you can just chill, like where you've already eaten. And then you're just sitting there and enjoying your drinks, and it's not like you're in a hurry to leave, Yeah. That was really good. I met a new lady yesterday that I had never met. And it was just me and her. And it was cool. It was a place where it was BYOB. There was a liquor store right next door. So we each bought our own bottle of wine. Nice. Traffic was horrible, so we were both late, so I didn't feel bad. And then we got there by the time I arrived, it was like 4:40. We left like 9:20.
Okay.
Places like that, I like where you just relax. It was Vietnamese food. What did you go for?
Oh, nice. We just went to like a pub that was like downtown. It was right next door to where, or not right next door, but like a block away from where we work. So we just walked over there after we got off of work. So we were there from like maybe 5 to 8:30, something like that.
Oh, there you go. That sounds like a good time. That's right up my alley right there. Let's see. Reading The Invisible Hour by Alice Hoffman. 75 more pages. Boop the like button. Awesome. Thank you very much. Well, depending on how long you plan to read, it's still early yet. It's not even 6, at least my time. I'm not sure your time. So that's plenty of time to finish the book if you put in that hard work today. You can do it. Listening to Better Than the Movies or Crocheting a Blanket, a project I started. Oh, you've read that?
No, I haven't read it, but I've heard fantastic things about it. I've read other things from this author and I enjoyed it. So that is on my TBR. I have it physically on my shelf behind me. I just haven't read it yet.
So tell me about it while I enjoy a few fries.
Better than
I'm not trying to wait to eat, but I don't want to be talking with my mouth. Not that I have a problem with that.
But my understanding is that it's like a YA rom-com about this girl who's obsessed with rom-coms. That's all I really know. That's like the extent that I know. But everybody that I know that has read it has had really good things to say about it. I don't know anybody who read it and didn't like it. And I read The Do-Over by that author. And I gave that 5 stars earlier this year. So I'm excited.
That's not Abby Jimenez, right?
No, it's Lynn Painter.
Okay. Never read that. I never heard of it. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a good time. Hello, Lynn. How are you doing? Hello, Amal. Hello.
Hi, Lena.
I saw a meme that says, I don't think air fryers are supposed to do all the stuff like that. Hey, you know what? There are whole forums dedicated to air fryer stuff. And I
Really?
will say that I generally, it's just like those Instapot communities,
Mm.
And but I will say that I don't really experiment much. I'm kind of lazy. Like
Mm.
when I first got it, I would say the first year, all I did was tater tots and chicken wings. That's it. I don't even
I love
bread it
that.
either. I just put it in there and then I just have some dipping, normally hot sauce. I'm a hot sauce
Mm.
fanatic on the side. I keep it simple. But I've graduated to fries now every once in a while. What's the most spiffy thing I think I've ever done? I think I've done stuffed shells.
Oh,
Like you get the big large shells and you stuff
mm.
them with stuff, so I've done that. But I'm
Very
very
cool.
simple. I should probably look and see other things you can do. I did little like pork chops once and they came out pretty good. My husband
Okay.
actually did those, but I'm simple. But
I've never
I love
used
a
the
good
air
air
fryer,
fryer.
so I don't even know anything about it.
Air fryer is good, you just put stuff in there and it's crisps, like anything that you
Mm.
can fry, you can put in there. And it comes out nice and crispy. So worth checking out. And they're not super expensive. I had the one with the drawer,
What's
but
the
that
drawer
one
do?
broke. Huh?
What does the drawer do?
Well, it's like the air fryer, it's like you've seen like the Instapot and the air fryers, they sit on the counter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the ones when they first came out have it's like a drawer with a handle. So you pull it out and there's a basket, you put your stuff in the
Okay.
basket.
Mm-hmm.
But that one kind of sucks because everything's sitting down low. And there's
Mm-hmm.
different levels, but no matter how big it is, you're still putting thing in a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rack they sell to make 2 layers of the rack, it's so tiny you really can't fit anything underneath it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when mine broke, I got the one with the racks, like a Dutch oven rack.
Mm-hmm.
So mine has 3 racks on them. But
Okay.
I don't generally cook a whole lot of stuff. So most of the time I just use like the middle rack.
Mm-hmm.
So air gets all around it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
nice to not have it just sitting down on the ground. It's
Right.
elevated, so I don't have to turn things. But mine has like the accessory basket where you can put the fries in it, and it'll turn it like a rotisserie.
Oh.
And it actually has a rotisserie spit. I think I've done a chick. I did a chicken. I did a whole chicken once, but I didn't really
Wow.
like how it turned out. So it varies, but like
Mm-hmm.
I said, I normally use mine for ease of convenience in chicken. So that way, if I want fried chicken, it's healthy. I can have it anytime I want. I just don't bread it because I take the skin off anyway.
Oh, really?
Nice and crispy. Yes. Well, you can bread it though. A lot of people bread it, regular breading, and it'll come out
Mm.
crispy like fried chicken.
Nice.
I don't need those carbs in my life, and then work. Too much work. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? Nicole, what time are you sprinting today? I know Brittany was trying to tell people, but I couldn't remember. I know it's like right after me or
Yeah,
right
it's usually
around
around like 7 or 8 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay, there we go. Okay. So Nicole's going to be sprinting after this in case y'all not aware. E-reading The Paris Affair, 61%, Comeback Summer, Chapter 33, and listening to Loving from Afar. Oh, yeah, Amal, I forgot. You're into the multiple books at a time. But
Yep.
you are actually pretty far into all of those. So that's actually really good. I am proud of you. Yay, Amal. Hello, Paco. How are you doing today? Paco is doing a spooktacular readathon, y'all. Check it out. Check out his video. I messaged you, Paco, today for the bingo card because after I filmed my video, I realized I don't have a bingo card and I wanted one. So
Is
I
in his? Are you in his Discord?
don't know. I don't be keeping up with Discord. I may be. Am I? Am I not? Have I ever messaged you on there? I know I'm part of yours. Is y'all's not the same? No, probably not.
I was gonna say because he has it in his Discord. He has a picture of it because I asked for it.
What? That one. Dusty. I mean, so self-centered. So self.
That's mine.
Yeah. And then there's Princess. No, I am not part of it. Okay.
His
I need to
is,
rectify
what is
that.
his? The Enchanted Forest?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that.
All right. Well, I messaged you on IG, but I'll go to your video and actually join the Discord. I'm bad with Discord, so I try not to join like too many unless like
Yeah.
I'm about to read stuff. Because even now, I'm still not even participating in the Discords. But it's not because I don't like y'all, but they're good for communicating. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you're enjoying work or just get off soon, regardless if you enjoy it. No earwax today. My hearing is good. There we go. That's always a plus. I agree. Lovely ladies, Friday Junior is going well. It is going fine thus far. If I can read, I have not read anything today. Flu shot and C shot last week. Sore arms. Well, you are ready for winter time. Stay away from people still. Reading NetGalley art called The Royal Windsor Secret by Christine Wells.
Ooh.
Are you enjoying that? When you said Christine Wells, I was thinking Martha Wells from that what is that book that just came out? Which something. I didn't like it. I forgot. She wrote, I guess, Murderbot.
I've heard of that.
She has it's a new book, something witch. I forgot. I got it as an ARC and I DNF'd like at 40%. I just could not. I kept trying. It was a epic fantasy. I just realized while I enjoy fantasy, I don't enjoy epic fantasy. You're recreating the wheel on locations and beings and no. I don't want to Did you have a nice vacation?
I did. It was very nice. It was very beautiful. I definitely enjoyed it. There's still more pictures. I was supposed to post some stuff today, but I forgot. So it'll be another day, I guess.
Check out Nell's IG, y'all. She looking cuter than normal, okay? Showing that booty I'm talking about. Showing that fashion, okay?
Yep. I have some more bathing suit pics to post.
Okay. I like a good bathing suit pic. I'm not into girls, but I do like to look at a cute body, be like, okay, let me see. I'll get that bathing suit. Can I mimic that? But I remember a few weeks ago, before your vacation, you were filming a tag, you get on a cute top. I'm assuming you were doing a little show and tell or something or whatever on your video. Did you ever post that? Did I miss it?
So funny you ask about that. I ended up filming that, deleted the footage by accident, had to refilm it wearing a completely different outfit, and it's the video that I'm posting tomorrow.
Okay. Well, at least I didn't miss it. I was looking for it. I was like, I thought maybe you were doing a fashion show or something.
No.
With some of my books, I like the idea of doing a fashion show, on it.
That would be cool.
We don't get to do that, dress up and go places very often. So we get to go around the house. Hey, Ulysses, how are you doing? Hello, Chalandria. How are ya? How the heck are ya? I was talking about a book. Was it on Tuesday? I don't know if you were in the chats or not. The book that you talked about, Stay With Me by Obi. It was a Nigerian author. I forgot the name. But Adebayo. But I got that book from the library. Oh my gosh. I didn't read it because it's not necessarily my genre, but I wanted to know about it. Girl, I might as well have read that book because I spent so much time skimming it for all the good parts. I even went to the library to return it and still spent like 30 minutes in the library parking lot, like reading, going over some other parts. And then I went and looked at several, I couldn't find any videos with a bunch of spoilers, but I looked at several articles and Wikipedia and stuff to get spoilers for things I didn't miss, because that book was a trip, y'all. Y'all not read that book. You need to do it, okay? It was awesome. Hello. I didn't present it on my channel because I didn't read it, but I got it from the library just to see if they had it, and I figured, well, let me take a look at it. My goal was to read it, and then I got sidetracked with other stuff. But it was a good book. So great recommendation on your channel. Hey, Jaleesa, how you doing, girl? Chica, I feel like I haven't seen Jingle in a minute.
I know.
I did get her IG. Started Dawn. I have not read Dawn, but I keep hearing about Dawn.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, what is it about? Octavia Butler does sci-fi, but I don't know exactly what that's about. But people keep talking about it.
Really? I haven't heard anybody mention it. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really been on YouTube that much. Between going on vacation and then trying to catch up on everything since I've been back from vacation, I have barely been on BookTube. As you can see, I haven't posted a video in like a month. So,
Hey, you're around still. I be seeing you on sprints and stuff.
yeah, this was my first week back to sprints. I sprinted with Brittany on Tuesday, and then I'm here today.
Well, we welcome you back with open arms, Miss Lady. No, Dawn is one of those books that since I got it's an older book.
Oh, okay.
Because Octavia Butler died in 2006. So I don't know when she wrote it. I don't know if it's one of her most popular books. I don't know. I know I've been hearing about it since I got on BookTube. But when I did a vlog for hers, I didn't read that particular book. But I keep hearing everyone talk about friggin' fledgling for like reading, Black Aweenathon and stuff. And I'm like, why? Like I was so looking forward to it. It's like a vampire with amnesia, like a 300-year-old vampire with amnesia is what it kind of touts. And vampiric, and it's slow. Nothing happens.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to give spoilers for anybody that hasn't read it, but if y'all have, just what's the term? Validates to me that book is not like the synopsis, like action, and it's boring. Like in my opinion, I was so looking forward to it, and I was like, this book. Then I'm gonna let people.
I had it on my list. I wanted to read it because I think you talked about it in one of your videos.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan at all. It was just slow. I kept waiting. The only reason I did not DNF is because I was like, something's gonna happen. People have been talking about this book. It has a cool cover. Something's gonna happen. And I'm like, what in the world? I don't know. And I think, is it Jen, genderqueer? I think Jen is, I know Jen is reading Dread Nation, which I'm also going to be reading this month. I'm excited, or next month. But I think that one
is that Octavia Butler?
Huh?
Is that Octavia Butler?
No. That's like Justinia somebody. But no, this is, I was just saying that I saw Jen's video a little while ago. I was trying to catch up on a few videos on BookTube. But Jen's reading, I think, fledgling in that one. That's the only reason I mentioned it. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Oh my God. Cutting up a sweet potato right now to put them. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See? How do you get your sweet potato crispy and not burnt? I have not perfected that with the air fryer, unless you buy them like in the bag pre-frozen, so they're already fried. That's the only way I've gotten it crispy. Otherwise, they all burn. That's how we do it. I guess it comes from generations of making it work with what we got. That is true. That is true. Black girl magic is in a whole lot of things, not just hair and outfits. Okay, I'm telling you. Facts. Exactly. That's why I call it happy hour.
Yes.
Exactly. Yep. Happy hours. I love them. And you don't have to cook. If you go during legit happy hour, like when the place actually has happy hour specials, which is why I like to go, then I get food and drinks at discounted prices. That's the best part. And then I always take something to go for my husband, because generally it's a girl thing. He can't hang with the girl conversation. It's like 80 conversations from different angles. That's how we do it. He be getting lost. So I just bring him some food back and good to go. Air fryer has a drawer, works for my simple needs. Toaster oven has an air fryer feature, but I've never used it.
That's cool.
Yeah, well, they have the air fryer toaster. That's not what it's called. Well, they call it the air fryer oven. So that's different than the toaster oven. But yeah, I like that just better, because the drawer thing just bugged me. But I would not get rid of your current one with the drawer for the oven. Just wait till the one you have break and then get another one. That's what I did. Pretty decent day. PT tomorrow. 2 days of rain. Join this break. Yep. Enjoy that break, because you got to go back to work. It's always a sucky time, but approximately 1 hour. Okay. There you go. Okay. Ulysses and Jikra. Gonna participate in Black Readathon. Do not read ton of crime fiction, but want to watch the video. Are you participating?
I will not be participating in any readathons in the month of October. I will try the most I will do is try to do Paco's bingo card because I kind of already know like what things I want to check off to get bingo. I kind of looked at it already, so I know what I want to do, but I have no idea if I will even finish those books that I intend to read. So I'm not committing to anything. And also between trying to catch up on stuff from when I was out. I have another vacation in October. So I'm trying to catch up on stuff that I was out for September, trying to get ahead for things that I'm going to need to do in October while I'm out. And then there's a readathon that's happening in November that I'm co-hosting. So there's just too many things going on for me to commit to any readathons for October.
I get you. I get you. That's definitely difficult. Sometimes we overstretch ourselves. You don't want to do that. Well, I have Black Queenathon that I'm definitely participating in. I filmed today. I'm gonna do Paco's readathon and I'm gonna do For the Culture. So Black books for October. How they all fit, I don't know. I was doing all the prompts and everything, and then I just was like, this is too much thought. Like, together TBR is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So what I did was I just was like, this is what I'm reading. Once I read them, we'll see how they fit into prompts.
Yep.
I get them early, then maybe I'll add in some more. Or if these books are too thick, then you know what? Maybe I'll take something off.
Yep.
Anybody else participating in Black Queenathon?
I will say that I saw the announcement video, and the announcement actually looks like really like I do wish that I had the time to participate in Black Queenathon. I like all the different little like areas that you have to like try to complete. Yeah, like I like that. I think that's really cool. I love how she did that. Is that how it was last year or is this new?
She did it different this year. Like last year was prompts and stuff, but this year it's a whole, I think she revamped it so that it could be in subsequent years, she can just add on to it. So it's kind of like, what's that one that y'all were reading? Magical Readathon? You know how you build, it's a whole school. I think she's kind of doing that same concept, but with this New Orleans town. So I think that's really cool. Yeah.
So, I definitely recommend, if you have the time, I recommend people do it because it looks really cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And I feel like you can kind of change it up. Like I simplified it for me to where not going to a bunch of different areas and just kind of chose one. But I feel like you can kind of tailor it to however you want, depending on, you know, what you want to do and stuff. But yeah, definitely put in a lot of work. Bree's the shit. She know it. Yeah. And then the crime fiction, I mean, I like horror and fantasy stuff. So you can kind of add in and do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be like detective mystery type, you know, things. But I feel like the way it's changed was that like with all the different parishes or whatnot, or towns or locations within this Toulouse parish or whatnot, is it's inclusive of pretty much any and everything. Like there's even an area for like if you want to get your family involved with like kids books and stuff, like graphic novels and stuff. Just really, that was really good. That would be kind of hard though if you're trying to do graphics and comics, because I don't know too many written by Black authors, like complete.
Well, I think she said the co-host for that specific parish is Ashley, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure Ashley has a lot of recommendations.
Yeah, you definitely got to go to that. I have to check out Paco's. Yeah, his is really cool because you can incorporate it into whatever you're already doing. I think I only had to add in like 1 or 2 books. Sprinting for 8 hours today. Ooh,
wow,
you're gonna be busy. I'm gonna sleep on you, but that's okay. I'm gonna go. Paco's readathon to see if I can double nip. There we go. It's in
October.
Yeah, it's in October, if that's what you're talking about, November. Yeah. Struggle with Discord, just need to get used to using it. I struggle with going to it because there's so many social medias already out there and I don't have enough time already. So, you know, I dibble and dabble, but YouTube's my main thing and I can barely keep up with that.
Yep, agree.
What? What does that mean? Is that the name of the book?
I don't know.
Having a storm called Agnes, high winds, a lot of rain, which makes your body stay inside and get a heating pad. Ooh, Well, Agnes is not nice. Sounds like such a nice name, right? Kicked out of too many discourse. Why are you being kicked out? I've been waiting for Black Away-a-thon since November. Is last November. Yes, I enjoyed it last year. Last year was my first year participating. This is the fourth year. I planned 6 books and I did 12 because I was just so
Nice.
excited. I kept reading more and more books. That was like my first month of being like, hold up, I need to read more Black authors. Like
That's
I wasn't
awesome.
thinking about it until that month. And I
Hmm.
was like, it was like a wake up call of, you know what? I need to read more Black authors. They need some more publicity, and also the perspectives from it is completely different from some of the other books, and I can
Hmm.
relate to more. And I'm like, okay, changed my life, I think,
That's
for my
so
reading.
cool.
Uh, hello, Nicole. Again, Rachel book club pick. What's that about? Hello, hello. Participated in the past. It's always a good time. Fledgling and working. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just say that. And the way Courtney read that book. Huh?
Which book?
What do you mean about the? Oh, you don't like the that I didn't really like the book. Okay, I
Um,
think though with fledgling, you need to be paying attention to it. So just keep that in
mm,
mind. But yeah, I would curious what you think when you're done. Stay with me. Oh, Yabami Adebayo. There we go. Wicked read plus a spell of good things. Yeah, Pebble, you were talking about that on Tuesday. Yes, another book there as well. But yes, amazing, amazing book. What did you think of Stay With Me? What, like, wasn't it? I'm so happy you at least skimmed through it. I skimmed through it. I might as well have read it though. I should just go ahead and count that as a story graph, as a read though, as much as I spent on the book. But I'm not going to because I didn't sit or read it, but I was in that book. It was good. It was really, really good. Living like cooking and praying. With that, that's what you gotta do.
we will probably decide on the book during the live show next week. I'm leaning towards The Weight of Blood, but I might have to look to see if I have some other options besides that. But it's so funny that you're already ready for October's book. I haven't even finished my September books yet. I still haven't finished Yellowface yet, and I still haven't finished the book for my secret project. So I need to do both of those.
I was going to ask you if you finished Yellowface.
Nope, not yet. I'm like 60 something percent in.
Are you gonna? Well, I guess you'll be finished by the end of the week then, huh?
Yeah, I'll be finished by the time the live show comes around. But I had to put it on the back burner because I need to read the other book first so I can finish vlogging it and get that edited so that that can also go up next week.
My mom was poor, so sorry, Miss Butler. I was looking forward to Octavia Butler, but I think it's just kind of like a hit or miss for me in that one. Same thing with N.K. Jemisin. I enjoy the writing. I think they do a good job. Just my level of interest isn't there as much. 53-year-old vampire.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 53. Why did I say 300? Yeah, still not interested. This book Adebayo or treasure literature? Let me make sure I have it written down. I think I have it, but I don't know. I'll just put it back on the sheet of paper. A spell of, hold up, good things. Just want to make sure. Cooking, but zero partying. New England rain has been giving me hell.
Oh.
The weather is changing. If it's changing for us to then I could just imagine for the north. So take care of yourself, G girl. That goes into your bones. Hey, Mayama. Hello, hello. Fantastic. Glad you recommended. Pat always has good recs. I'm still at work. You gotta love work, right? Hey, Mayama. Participate in the readathon for Black Culture Book Track. Yep. For the Culture is definitely a good time. Both those were 2 readathons. I think they do a good job. Because For the Culture, I think she also does in February as well. Her theme is vampires.
Okay.
Not necessarily vampire books, but the prompts and stuff. And I think it's pretty cool. Hello, Brittany. How are you doing? Well, Black and Wing last year and just graphics. There's so many.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I stand corrected. Okay. Maybe I need to be looking at Ashley. All I know is that every time I try to find a Black graphic novel, like the whole cast, like I want an illustrator and an author to both be Black. And generally it tends to be just one. So not to say they're not out there, but finding Black characters though, I've been finding that like when you actually look, because on the surface you don't ever see it because Black stuff, they're not just putting it out there. But if you actually look, you can actually find them. But then I'm not a book buyer. So that's another issue with me, is that does my library have it? And that goes into a whole nother ballgame.
Right.
As long as it's blackly black authors, reads not all crime fiction. Check it out. Yes, there's definitely tons out there, okay, in different genres that you can do for it. And that's what I like about it. I haven't seen Shay in a long time. You know, Shay with the hobbies?
Yeah, I just saw her either last Friday or the Friday before. She was sprinting on Friday.
I'll be missing her. I'll catch her on a random Friday, and then I won't see her for like a month. Right. Okay, well, it's just me then. How do you get kicked out of Discord? Exactly. Starting, yeah. Oh man, you just got there. Hey, I'm not gonna remember it. There's only been one. Calm down. Traumatizing enough. Princess purged me from the Discord against the shadows of the night, quiet and quickly, just like that. Oh, well, you know, Princess did this purge a while back that if you haven't been there and if you didn't respond, then you're out. So luckily that day I actually saw it because I would have been out too. Because I haven't been going very often at all. Oh man. Yellow Face,
Yep.
Ace of Spades. I heard Ace of Spades wasn't good.
I was supposed to read that in September. It is September 28th, and I have not started it. So it will not be read in September. It will be read in October.
There you go. Just roll it over.
Yep.
Weight of Blood. Maybe it will pick the Ear of the Witching up. Okay, you got some options. I heard Weight of Blood was really good. Right? No, you keep picking books I already read. The Weight of Blood.
I know I'm slow, okay? I'm slow to reading stuff. I'm behind. I just started reading last year, guys. I'm sorry.
Leave Mel alone.
There's so many books that I haven't read because I literally just started reading last year.
I haven't read that either, so I've been hearing about it, but I'm not a big YA, so I gotta be convinced to a certain extent. But I hear that's pretty good.
I want to think that The Weight of Blood was something that it was either me and Kiana or me and Zoe said that we were gonna buddy read for October. But there are other books that I plan on reading in October. I just don't remember what they are. I have to go back and look at the list. But The Weight of Blood was the one that I know that that's on my list because I just got the thing on Libby being like, your hold is ready.
Yeah, Libby be coming through sometimes at the worst time. Like, hold up, I'm not ready. That's why what you do is, okay, my Libby gives me, I think, 21 days. So I'm in the middle of reading something else. And then you have 7 days to collect. Same thing with.
I don't know if it's 7 days. It's at least 2 or 3, but I've never tried to push it all the way, so I don't know how many days you really get.
I pushed it to 5, so I don't know what the criteria is, but just look that up and push it off. I know my library in person gives you 7 days, so I push it to the max, and then I go pick it up, and then my 3 weeks starts.
Right.
You gotta play around with that. Oh. You didn't take one book? Oh. Purge people who hadn't participated. Yeah, exactly. Trying to figure out how to use podcasts. Don't feel bad. Mine's the same way. No issues. Hello.
Hey, Deidre.
How you doing? Hello. Deidre loved your video. What video? My video? This video. Oh, video. Oh, Deidre put out a video.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have missed it. Okay. I got to go back. I mean, sometimes I miss folks' videos. Shade tree. Right there. I'm going to try Black Halloween. You can do it. I think that'll be your first readathon as an official booktuber. You got this. You did your little haul, TJ Maxx haul video like a pro today. And you in there. I thought that was good. And it looked like it was one shot. You know how many edits I got in mine? You were good. Keep rocking. Tiffany D is worth the read no matter the facts as young adults. Yeah, I be prejudging young adult. I think it's hit or miss because sometimes I be like, this is dumb, they're acting dumb, and other times I'm like, ooh, that was good. That's why I gotta talk. I think when it comes to new adult or young adult or whatnot, if I'm thinking of reading it, then I need to talk with y'all first so I can kind of get the skinny. So I'm not like
get the skinny.
Yeah, because some of these books, I guess readers that are real readers, even if they're young adult, like teens and stuff, be going hard in the books because they be making them thick, like 400-500 pages.
Yep.
So I need to know that's a commitment, because I like a little sex scene in it. And I know they're not getting that. So I need to know what is going to make me compensate for that if it's adult, Black History Month. Yes, it is. It is.
Nice.
I'm reading Black Day Black 24/7. You know what? I was thinking that when I was putting my TBR together about making sure I had at least one book that was all my books were by Black people, but I did not check if they were from the UK, if at least one. Somebody has to be in all of these books. We all talk about African Americans, UK, and Nigerian authors seems to be. So somebody has to be. I'm a chick. Gotta represent. Don't feel bad. I don't read more than 3 chapters a week. You know what? Life be life.
I'm trying to read 2 different books at the same time, and I'm like, I can't. So I have to put Yellowface down so that I can finish the project book. And then once I'm done with that, then I can go back to Yellowface. Yellowface reads really fast, which is good.
The audio is really good in that too. Have you had a chance to find that?
Yeah, I've been listening to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the audio. That's how I got. I mean, I do agree with you that it reads fast, but I read it faster because I had the audio, and it was a good narrator for that.
Yep.
I enjoyed it. Black Queen TBR tonight. Keep putting it off. October is here already. Yeah, I know. I kept putting it off too. I kept playing around with the prompts between the different readathons, and then I was just like, say, let's just screw it. Let's just have all these books and see what happens. Some books you don't know, like the multiple POV. Some of these books you don't know about that in advance, so we'll see what happens. Books on vacation, sightseeing, very little. Finish one book, but most of it on the plane.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's good to get your head out of the books, as long as you come back. Oh, Black Women. Okay. I saw. Hold up, did I? Which video did I? No, I think I saw Bookmark Chronicles. I saw somebody else's Black Women video. Who was it? Okay, I can't remember. Anyway, I'm trudging through. I've seen like 2 or 3. Famously prone to occasional justified dramatics. Hey, we have our moments. Nothing wrong with that. We accept you as you are. Happy Black History Month. Exactly. For all my UK people in the house. Make sure y'all pick up a Black author UK style, okay? Starts October, right around the corner, and we get the whole month. See, UK, you get a whole month. You get like extra, 2-3 days. We be getting shafted in the UK and the USA, but we already know how they feel about us here. So, but that's another thing. Okay, y'all. I've been running my mouth, so let's get to a sprint. Damn, is it really 6:16? I should have cut it off. Okay. Okay, 45 minutes, y'all. Y'all good with that? Let's see. Hold up. What did you say? Waiting to print out the map and laminate it. Turn to a game board. Ooh,
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fancy. I likes. Okay, y'all. Happy reading. 45. Bam. Hello, hello, hello. How did your reading go? Sorry, I'm just looking at this right here. Is everybody caught up with their page numbers they want for the day thus far? Oh, I never even said what I was reading, by the way. I'm reading You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. Finished all my books for the month. So I am starting on next month. So we'll see. I probably won't be finished till at least the first or the second. So let us see where I was at here. We are at. Okay, so Jigra said she was going to print out a map and laminate it. That ought to be pretty cool. Haven't even opened the file. Yeah, there are definitely some very good graphics for Black Aweenathon this year. Happy reading. You're going to be working. Ooh, 6:30 to 3 a.m. Wow. Okay. I'll try to pop in sometime if it's not too busy at work. Well, hopefully it's not too busy. Night shifts generally tend to be slower depending on, where you're at. So hopefully you have some time to read. Hello, Miss MJ. Get some productivity. That's always a plus. Thank you for stopping by. Rules for vanishing. Ooh, is that? I don't know what that's about. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Bree. How are you doing? Pat says, hello, Bree. Listen to Atlas 6. I'm high key enjoying it. Oh, well, there you go. That's good. That's good. I've seen that book, but have not read it. That was actually one of the first books that I remember somebody talking about when I started BookTube. They didn't say good stuff about it, though, but everybody's different. Hopefully, you enjoy it. Hit that like button. I'm all for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the reminder. Okay. Hello. What's your vibe?
Phone cases and screen protectors.
Oh, there you go. I went to Five Below, or like I said, as I call it 15 Below, like 3-4 weeks ago to get a case for my Kindle because that's where I got my previous one years ago, and they didn't have any.
I'm kind of not surprised, only because I go in there enough, and I can't say that I've ever seen them in there before.
They used to have them all the time, at least in mine. They used to have them, and then like I said, it's been years since I looked, but the last 2 times I went, they didn't have any. And I'm like, there's tons of phone cases. You think they have, like, they had, like book sleeves. I saw that, or like Kindle sleeves to put it in, but I wanted like the case that you can open. So I'm like, whatever. So Amazon it is. They're talking about Amazon's a monopoly because y'all don't have anything in store. Anyway, 25 pages making pancakes. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm all for breakfast for dinner. Hello, Paco. 17.
Ooh.
Okay, we got some mass in the house. I'm already leached. Keep going. It's a thick book. Say, Lynn. I've never read that book. I don't think I'm gonna go into this.
You should read it. Just do it.
So many. It's like 18 books.
It's only 5.
I know, but it's they're thick too, and just it's so much hype. I want to read somebody that's not always already hyped up enough. Colleen Hoover, Sarah J. Maas, and to a certain extent, the Armitrot lady are all just. I'm just like, okay, who else we got out here? Okay. Love Five Below. Five Below is a really good spot if you are trying to decorate a bedroom or anything for children, including like a dorm. If you had like a dorm room, perfect. Go on a spending spree. Did you get the new phone?
I got the 15 Pro.
Is that an iPhone? What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are they up to with the iPhone? Is 15?
The 15.
Oh, okay. I'm at iPhone 0 because I use one at work though. Better than the movies. Not sure I get the hype, but it's easy to listen to.
Okay.
Nell is taking that in. Couple of chapters and ate dinner. Okay, call that productivity. I finished my fries. They weren't good, but they're in the stomach. And then I had some tea. And then I had some candy corn. My favorite, the candy pumpkins. You like candy corn?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why people don't like candy corn. It's just a
It
mouth.
tastes weird. I'm also not really a big candy person to begin with. The only candy that I really eat is like gummies, which I can't even eat anymore because they hurt my teeth. And like Snickers and the cookies and cream Hershey bars. That's really it.
I'm not a fan of the cookies and cream, but I love some sneakers. I try not to eat candy. I mean, I try. Does it work?
It's
I don't
easy
do it
for
all the time, but I love candy corn. So if there's candy corn around this time, I always buy it. But I like the pumpkins. I throw it with the little cones, which
mm-hmm.
I can see what people say about those. Some people say they taste like sugared wax.
Hmm.
I mean, once you get to the bottom, just bite into it. Don't like lick it. Like bite it and all the sugar comes out. But the pumpkins are a whole different ball game. They're just melt in your mouth honey, in my opinion.
I knew that you would get pink. I kind of figured that. I got the pro, so the pro doesn't come in like all the pretty colors. I got the
Oh,
natural titanium.
that's still a pretty color.
Yeah.
You can always uh, fluff it up with like a bunch of cases and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
When clouds touch us.
Ooh, I've never heard of that.
I've heard of that. That sounds pretty fun. Are you liking it? Started, so you're still at work and multitasking, not function right now. It's been a long day. It gets that way sometimes. Hopefully, you'll be out soon. There in the stomach. Exactly, exactly. It's good. It's so good. Barbie pink. There you go. Okay, yeah, I want to do one more sprint because I got to spend some time with hubby after this, and then later on I'll catch back up with sprints. So let's do a 30 so I can progress. Are you going to read now?
Yes.
Okay,
I was
awesome.
listening to my audiobook when I was driving to the store and driving back.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so we're up in there. Okay, so let's do a good 30 and then we'll talk a little bit and then be out. All right, I
Sounds
got
good.
my timer queued up because, bam, it's there. And happy reading. See you in 30. Hello, 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 hello. That was the sprint. That was it. That's it. Ooh, I'm messing up my decorations in the background here. So, how did your reading go? I didn't see how long I got into here, but I'm rocking. I'm rolling. It's a good time. Let's see. Where was I in the chats here? Paco got a Barbie pink phone. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Pat says to hydrate. Definitely. I'm going to do that right here. Okay. There we go. Make sure y'all do the same. Mayama, 21 pages into Comey Can't Communicate, Volume 1. My 11th manga. I have never read so much manga. Well, there you go. There you go. Are you doing the 30 for 30? I think that's what it was. I only recently learned that manga goes from like the back to the front and from right to left, which is completely odd for me. I read like a chapter in the manga that I read before I realized that. I was like, oh, now it makes sense. Working on some illustrations instead of reading tonight, but I still need to figure out dinner somehow. Well, I hope that it's good, whatever it is that you decide. Make sure you take some time to eat. That is definitely important, okay? It's a distraction otherwise. Did my Duolingo and tried on clothes for a wedding I'm attending on Saturday. That ought to be fun. Did you find what you are going to be wearing? Weddings are always a good time. Eat, drink, party, just have a gift. Good time. Nothing wrong with that. Hello, Deidre. Volume 4 of Sakamoto Days. Never heard of that, but I'm assuming it's manga. And I checked out your video the last sprint before last. Great video. You got the haunted house. Did you move down south? You mentioned pecan trees, and I immediately thought of Texas. I haven't seen any up north, but that don't mean there isn't any. Pecan trees always breed bugs, unfortunately. But it's nice to just go outside and be able to just pick up pecans off the ground. I do miss that a lot. My productivity is crazy tonight. Work on some video elements and came up with a new challenge. Ooh, look at you. Okay. Okay, MJ. Hey, your mind is always thinking. That's what's good. Well, I hope that it's fun and that I can participate at some point in it. So that ought to be fun. So anybody get really far into their books, or did anybody finish a book for this sprint, which is the last one? We're going to be going pretty shortly, okay? Read some more and had dinner, have less than 50 pages. There you go. You went from 75 to 50. I call that a plus. You still have time to finish if you really want to. So I tagged you over on Discord. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'll take a look at that. You know, I'm bad with Discord. So if y'all sending me something directly, let me know somehow. I go and check into IG a little bit quicker than Discord sometimes, but I've been trying lately of going to the Discord every few days to see if there's any specific messages. So thanks for the sprints. I stayed mostly focused. There we go. That's a plus. I'm working on that as well. It's easy to get distracted, but it's good to keep coming back. Well, I'm hoping that y'all are enjoying your books. Keep sprinting. Nicole at Dusty Book Sniffers is sprinting now, so you can go there, and I'm sure there's some others as well. I'm not sure where Nell is at. I don't know if she has a video coming out tomorrow because I know she has a lot going on. I have a video coming out on Saturday, Shorty September wrap up. So that's a whole lot of fun. And then we have some readathons coming up. I'm excited for October. It sucks that September and summer is pretty much a wrap, but October is a great reading month. It's actually one of my favorite reading months of the year. So I hope that y'all get some good reads in as well. Clean up the syrup. So how does it get everywhere? It always does. Sticky fingers, right? Well, as long as you enjoy your pancakes, that's all that counts, right? I don't make pancakes that often, but I like to put bacon crumbles in the pancakes. So then when you put the syrup on it, it has that like maple bacon flavor. Delicious. You have a beautiful night. Yes. I hope to, and I hope you as well. I hope y'all all have a good night and get some good reading in, have some good sleep. I've been having insomnia a lot lately, so I hope I have a good night's sleep as well. Hello, Miss Mel.
Hi. I muted my computer because the music was playing and I was trying to film a vlog update and I forgot that it was muted. And I was like, oh, I'll hear her when she comes back. Forgot the computer was muted.
We were just saying goodbyes. You have anything that you want to put out to the group? You have a video coming out tomorrow? Anything?
Yes, I have the Barbie book tag is coming out tomorrow. I finally filmed and uploaded that. And then the Yellow Face discussion is next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Gonna be a good time. Already on my calendar there. Well, that's it. That's all we got. I saw a video today that said there was at least 33 readathons in October.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
October's a really good month. A lot of people tend to like spooky stuff and there's variation. So I think it's always good though if you participate in one. I mean, it's difficult anyway, but you know, when you tag in other ones, a lot of times they center around some spooky themes. Yeah. So that's a good month where a lot of them have similar, so you can, you know, plug and play the same books. I don't think there's a whole lot of, and Christmas sometimes too, you know. Other months it's, you know, different stuff, but I'm excited. Good time to read, y'all. Let's see. They're 33. That's crazy. Yep. That's why the BookTube bulletin board is so hard to keep up with, because it's always something that's popping up. Like, here's a new thing, here's a new thing,
Yep.
But it's a whole lot of fun when you know what's going on. But at some point, you have to like cut it off, because I'll be like halfway through putting the TBR for 1 or 2 readathons, then I get another one. Like, oh. Because that's how it is this month. I was gonna do, or next month, I was gonna do Black Alinathon. Then I saw For the Culture, and then I saw Paco's. I'm like, okay, I'm done. That's it. Okay. Oh man. Thanks, Cornell. Safe blessings. Safe blessings to you. I'm sure I'll see you around later. Okay, but make sure you get nap in. I think she said there was a database of all the ones she found.
Wow.
Yeah. it continues. It always continues.
Yeah.
That's the word, what she found. Then there's others that pop up. So it's just nuts. But it's fun chronicling them. If anybody has any numbers of the number of readathons that they come across that they tabulate for the entire year,
oh my gosh,
number right there. Oh, thank you very much for coming by. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, each and every one of you, including my co-host Ms. Mel here. So we'll see you around BookTube, okay? And next Tuesday, I'll be sprinting 11 a.m. EST. If you're interested, I have not made any of the thumbnails, but they'll be made by then. You'll see them. You'll see them pop up. Go ahead and hit that notify me button right there, okay? Thank you very much, Mayama. Thank you. Pages with pages. The one. Okay. Oh, is it a video? Is that a video that she said it in? I'm curious if she has any other stats. Bio. I'm just waiting for Kay's reply. I'm bad with like clicking off. Bye, y'all. Click. Did you finish all your filming?
Yes.
Get everything done? Okay. That's good.
Yeah. I need to clean up because they're coming to clean the house tomorrow and I have stuff everywhere. So I need to clean up.
I see your doggy. Oh, I see feet. I'm trying to come up. Yes, she did a video. Okay, I'll check that out. Okay, make sure you pet the doggy. You want some love. Okay, y'all. Bye. 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 Wait right there.